The Ministry of Education, Government of India, has entrusted the responsibility of conducting the Central Teacher Eligibility Test to CBSE, Delhi. Each examination center needs to have the following additional inventory: gloves and masks for staff and candidates, hand sanitizer, spray bottles, disinfectant liquid, disinfectant backpack spray, additional cleaning material, liquid hand wash, thermoguns and additional notice boards. Examination centers must disinfect all door handles, staircase railing, lift button, wheelchairs, etc. Security guards at gate should wear masks and gloves as they become the first point of contact for all candidates. Based on the number of candidates appearing in the examination, multiple entry-exit points, if need be, made available for the entry-exit of the candidates. Demarcation may be made outside the entry gate for the maintaining of social distancing. No parent be allowed to enter in the school campus. As per Affiliation Bylaws, serial number 4.1, minimum size of the classroom is 4 meter by 6 meter, that is approximately 500 square feet, for a class size of 40 students. Hence, for ensuring social distancing norms, not more than 12 candidates are to be allotted in one room. The face of all the candidates need to be in one direction only. Invigilator will invigilate during examination from the back side of the room, meaning thereby his face would be in the same direction as that of the candidates. COVID-related instructions may be written on the blackboard for adhering by the candidates and the invigilator. Invigilator and all the candidates in the room should cover the face with mask and wear hand gloves. Doors of the examination room will remain open for cross ventilation. All will bring their own transparent water bottles. Candidates will refrain themselves from interchanging or loaning any stationery item, etc. Only one candidate be allowed to use the facility of the toilet at a time. In case scribe is allowed, both the candidate and the scribe will wear face mask and hand gloves. All items used by the PWD candidate will be sanitized. A separate examination room be allotted for examination of such candidates. Candidates will throw used tissue or face masks. They will maintain good hygiene in toilets. They should not touch eyes, nose or mouth with unwashed hands. Candidates will not shake hands or hug at any cost while greeting. They will refrain themselves from spitting in the public places. They will seek advice on COVID from their parents while coming to appear for the examination. Arrangement of videographer. The conduct of examination would be videographed in the cities identified by the board and informed to the center superintendent individually only. Accordingly, videographers need to be engaged in advance. To achieve the purpose of videography, following instructions may be issued to the videographer in advance. First of all, main entrance of the center is to be videographed along with the seating plan and other information displayed outside the center. It may be ensured that the name of the center is videographed properly. The entry of the candidates in the center and their frisking may also be videographed. Girls may be videographed only in case they are found in possession with barred items. General videography of the searching frisking of girls is not to be done. CBSE team leaders along with city coordinators in every city will conduct a training session for center superintendents and observers one day before the exam, that is on 30th January 2021, to discuss various important instructions contained in the manual as well as issued separately by the board. The place of delivery and collection of confidential material before and after the exam through a PPT provided by the board. The same PPT can be used by the center superintendents to train their invigilator and staff for the smooth conduct of the examination. CBSE is following an integrated payment system, that is, the process of online payment will be followed for the functionaries involved in CTET exam January 2021. In this regard, a link is emailed to you on your email ID. The instruction manual is also attached with the email. You are requested to read the manual and follow the steps mentioned in it carefully. The SOP along with PPT for operating the software has been sent to you. 80% of the amount has been sent to the center superintendents towards refreshment, scribe charges, videographer if applicable, wall clock, remuneration of class 4, security guards, frisking charges, center sanitization, personal sanitization, contingent charges, conveyance charges for collection of question papers and deposit of material after examination. Principal or center superintendents attend a briefing meeting with the observers and discuss the exam process. A meeting is taken by the center superintendents at their respective centers where they brief their teachers or invigilators about rules and regulations. The principals will make necessary arrangement for the smooth conduct of the exam at their centers. A room with CCTV is to be converted into a control room. These arrangements will, however, be discussed and finalized by the representatives of the CBSE with center superintendent. On the day of the exam, center superintendents along with the observer collect the sealed parcels of test booklets for paper 1 and 2 on the day of exam from the authorized local bank or custodian by submitting the receipt as per Appendix A as per the time given by the board representative. Center superintendent to check the gates or entry points and ensure proper safety and security. The doors or gates of the examination center are opened 2 hours before the specified time of commencement of the examination. No candidate who reports after the commencement of the examination to be allowed to sit in the examination. The candidate must show on demand the admit card for admission in the examination room or hall. A seat indicating roll number is allocated to each candidate. The sealed parcels containing test booklets would be supplied in different color cloth, which will be different for each paper and same will be notified at the appropriate time. Sealed parcels containing test booklets of related paper is to be opened in the confidential room 45 minutes before the time. Packet containing 12 test booklets to be opened in exam room in presence of the 2 candidates. Parcel should be opened in presence of 4 invigilators, observer and the center superintendent. They are required to put their signatures on the certificate appendix be placed in each parcel. The witness will carefully see that the seal on the cloth parcel and test booklet packets for each paper are intact. Each envelope has 12 test booklets. The sealed parcels containing test booklets is opened by cutting one edge of the parcel or packet with a scissor or knife in the classroom in front of the students in such a way that all test booklets remain intact. The empty packets are carefully preserved and returned to the representative along with other material. Invigilator should open the envelope containing test booklets 15 minutes before the commencement of examination for each paper. Candidates are not allowed to carry calculators, slide rulers, log tables and electronic watches with facilities of calculator. Printed or written material, mobile phone, pager on any other device except the admit card. Each candidate is given sealed test booklets with an answer sheet placed inside it. Immediately on receipt of the test booklet, the candidates are required to fill in the required particulars on the cover page of the test booklet with ballpoint pen only. 5 minutes before the commencement of the paper, the candidate is asked to break or open the seal of the test booklet. The candidate should check carefully that the test booklet code printed on side 2 of the answer sheet is the same as printed on the test booklet. Candidate will then write particulars with blue or black ballpoint pen only, both the sides of the answer sheets. Use of pencil is strictly prohibited. The test will start exactly at the time mentioned in the admit card. Duties of the invigilator. The invigilator will obtain the signature of the candidate in running hand on the side 2 of the OMR sheet at the same time of obtaining signature on the attendance sheet. The OMR sheet is countersigned by the invigilator also. Supplementary sheet is to be provided to the candidate if language opted is other than Hindi or English. It has to be ensured that the candidate has signed the attendance sheet and put his or her left hand thumb impression at the appropriate place, and the same has been verified by him or her. The candidate sign the attendance sheet twice, first at the time of receipt of test booklet and second at the time of handing over the OMR sheet to the invigilator, the flying squad and invigilator to check for proper conduct of the exam. No unfair means to be used by the candidates. The roll number of a candidate who is absent to be encircled with red ink indicating absent by the invigilator. A copy of the complete seating plan for each paper is to be sent to the board's office. It is to be ensured that each test booklet bears the facsimile stamp of Center Superintendent. Immediately after the announcement, the candidates to stop writing and invigilator to collect the OMR sheets from the candidates. The invigilator count the answer sheets and tally with the number of candidates present and ensure that no candidate leaves room without handing over the OMR sheet and putting signatures on the attendance sheet. The OMR sheets for each paper collected from different rooms be counted and arranged roll number wise. It should be ensured that the total number of used OMR sheets received plus number of absentees tallies with the number of candidates registered. The OMR sheets should be given to the observer for counting before packing. Duly checked, serialized and counted 500 OMR sheets may be put in plastic envelope supplied by the board and plastic envelopes be stapled properly. Please ensure that the packing of OMR sheets is done soon after the examination for paper 1 is over, so that the OMR sheets of the subsequent paper 2 do not get mixed up. The same procedure be followed for packing of OMR sheets for paper 2. At the time of dispersal, all the centers to adhere to the COVID instructions.